Yo, what is going on, my friends? Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are having an absolutely sensational day. I am coming to you live from the bar, and this is where all of my video intros are going to take place this season. I mean, come on, it's a bar. It's a bar, you know? I'm about to say, what are you doing? You haven't hit like and subscribe on the video yet. Come on, huh? This video is an absolute banger. Let's get right into things, huh? Alright, so here we go. This is the Yesteryear. It is the Gambit pulse rifle this season. You can get this by just playing games of Gambit. Shout out to the homie Joe for letting me try this thing out. You can see the roll here. We've got Hammer Forge, we've got Ricochet, armor piercing rounds, compulsive reloader, increased reload speed when close to full mag. And here it is, Desperado. Reloading after a precision final blow increases your rate of fire. This is a very, very epic perk in Destiny 2. I'm sure we'd all agree. We've also got a counterbalance stock on there. And yes, Desperado on an adaptive frame. This is the first time we've ever seen this. It is also the first time we've ever seen Gun and Run, the new Gambit origin trait. Rapidly defeating targets with this weapon grants bonus sprint speed. Guardians, powerful combatants, and high value targets grant this bonus quicker. Wow, this is an absolutely spicy perk. It's basically like Battle Runner, the old school Destiny 1 perk. It is very, very nice. You can see the hidden stats there as well on the bottom right corner of your screen. It now shows the zoom, the aim assist, the recoil direction, all of those things. You do want to run a 65 recoil direction on this weapon with counterbalance stock. If you're using Hammer Forge like me, this is very, very useful information to now see on your screen. Now we need to talk about the numbers a little bit. What does Desperado do for this? So it's an adaptive frame pulse rifle. Adaptive frames normally have a 0.93 second time to kill. They don't kill very fast, but they're quite forgiving. They don't need a lot of headshots. You can get plenty of body shots in there and you can still get the kill. Now, that's the cool thing. Desperado, according to my calculations anyway, gives a 30% increase to rate of fire, putting this thing at 507 RPM when Desperado is active. So it's not quite a 540 and it's not quite a 450, and it's hitting with adaptive frame damage. And according to my calculations, that is basically a 0.71 time to kill. It is pretty nice when Desperado is active. I'm not going to lie. It is very unique, and it's kind of worth going into Gambit to get this gun, because this, make no mistake, is a PvP gun, right? There are tons of perks on this weapon and we're going to take a look at all of them very soon, but it basically is a PvP weapon. I can't really see any other use for this weapon. I suppose with it being in Gambit, it must be good for killing ads and stuff, maybe, I don't know. But Gun and Run is a PvP oriented perk, really. Get a kill and you move around faster to go to your next target. Desperado, you get a crit kill. Gun and Run is going to help you get to your next target quicker. You know, it all just seems to be made for PvP. So if you're a PvP guy, maybe you might need to brave some Gambit and be a Gambit Gary. Hey, any dredgens? Bank those modes, player. So it has a ton of perks on it, as you can see, like all seasonal playlist weapons tend to have. It has an absolute metric ton of perks. You can see in the first column, you've got some pretty nice ones in the form of tunnel vision, perpetual motion, sideways, under pressure, heating up. They would be the outstanding perks in the first column. Second column, you've got Golden Tricorn, which is a great perk. Eye of the Storm, Rampage. You've got the new perks Over Under, and the perk that gives you increased body shot damage for less aim assist. I don't know if that perk is actually going to be insane on this gun. I need to get my hands on it. You can see the range here on this weapon. It's not the best. It's 17 zoom. I really struggle to get that kill, even with Desperado active, just as an aside. Now, you've also got multi-kill clip, Fragile Focus. You've got Focus Fury. You've got Wellspring. Honestly, guys, I think, like, don't get me wrong, this is a really good gun with Desperado active. It's very unique, but I actually think that multi-kill clip and Golden Tricorn are probably better shouts on this weapon than Desperado, because they turn it into a 2-burst, leaving your time to kill just absolutely crispy with a 2-burst. Obviously, Desperado doesn't increase damage, it only increases rate of fire, so you're not going to be 2-bursting anyone with this gun with Desperado. But with Golden Tricorn, even Rampage, multi-kill clip, you will be getting that. And I don't know, maybe uniqueness though. Uniqueness, first time of this being the only adaptive with Desperado. I guess it's more of a novelty and a more... I guess if you are going to get this gun, maybe you should just get Desperado, right? Because how many other adaptive frame Suros pulse rifles with a damage buff have we used at this point, right? So yeah, forget what I said. Get Desperado on this weapon, okay? Now, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, the number one thing that I dislike about this weapon, the sight that they gave it. They gave it one of those really flimsy holographic sights that just don't do it for me. I don't know about you guys. If I'm going to use a Suros pulse, something like SPO 26 would have elevated this gun to another level. It probably would have had more zoom as well. I do feel 17 zoom is pretty low for an adaptive frame weapon. You're getting like 19 zoom on something like a Peace of Mind, which is 540 RPM. And for something that's shooting so much slower to have so much less range, I don't know, that just doesn't really sit right with me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. So if I was to give two weaknesses to this weapon, it would be the zoom and it would be the sight. The biggest strength of the weapon, I would say, is its uniqueness. It's the first of its kind, and it's actually not that hard to get as well. You can actually focus Gambit weapons, which you can't do in PvP for some reason. Again, question marks. This is so well built for PvP. Why wasn't this the PvP seasonal weapon instead? I don't know, but hey, there we are, my friends. It is a very, very good gun. The Yesteryear is a unique weapon. You get it in Gambit. Maybe you'll get lucky and you get one first try and you won't have to play any more Gambit. Who knows? All I know is it's making shredded cheese out of all of these Guardians, my friends. So that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you want more content from me, drop a follow to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/shake. I might be live as we speak. I might not be too, but hey, listen, drop a follow. Go, go, go.